Hi Nursery, I hope you're all doing well. I've got a little game to play with you today. I've got a picture and it's used making lots of different shapes. Shall we see what shapes we've got here? Ready? I'm going to show you a shape that has got 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. Can you think what that shape is? It is a square. Can you see that? Square. Should we count all of the sides just to check? Ready? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. And just count the corners, these pointy parts. 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. Do you know something special about the sides of a square? They are all the same length. There's a special word that we use to describe the sides of a square. Can you remember what it is? It's called equal. Can you say that? Well done. Should we clap equal? Ready? Equal. Your turn. Fantastic. So all the sides of a square are equal. Can you think of a different shape that has got 4 sides and 4 corners, but the sides are not equal? It is a rectangle. Should we count the corners? Ready? Get your Peter pointer again. 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. Let's count all of the sides. 1, 2, 3 and 4 sides. Can you see here? Let's pop that one there. The sides are different to the square because some are longer and some are shorter. Should we count how many long sides a rectangle has got? Ready? 1, 2. 2 long sides. Now let's count the short sides. Ready? 1, 2. So 2 short sides and 2 long sides. That's how we can recognise our rectangle. I'm going to show you another shape. Can you guess what it is for my clue? This shape has got 0 corners. What shape has got 0 corners? It is the circle. Well done, have a closer look. This has got no corners because it is curved. The side of a circle is curved. Do you know why it's curved? Because so that it can roll back and forth smoothly. Because if we try and roll a rectangle or a square, will it roll smoothly like the circle? I don't think so. Shall we see? Oh, it's not rolling very smoothly. It keeps stopping. Can you see? It's nice and curved. Should we put this on our board? Popping right there. There we go. I've got one more shape to show you. I'll give you another clue. It has 1, 2, 3 corners and 3 sides. Can you think what shape that could be? It is the triangle. Should we count all the corners with me? Get your Peter pointer again. 1, 2, 3. Can you count the sides? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. The sides of the triangle are also straight, just like the square and the rectangle. So they share these properties. Pop him right there. I'm going to show you a picture. Can you tell me what this is? It is a flower. Can you see that? Let's put our flower right here. My magnet and pop him there. There we go. Can you see this flower here? It's made up of lots of different shapes. Some of these shapes are up here. Can you help me find the shapes? Let's find the square first. Have a close look. Can you see any of the squares on here? Oh, I think I found one. Is this a square? No, silly me. That is a circle because it's got a curved side. Should I have another go? I think so. Let's have another go. And right there at the bottom, there is my square. Shall I double check and make sure it's definitely a square? Let's count the corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 corners. Should we count the sides? 1, 2, 3, 4. Are all of the sides equal? Are they the same? I think they are. So we've got 1 square. Shall we move on to the next one? Should we find some rectangles? I wonder if there are more rectangles on this picture. Can you spot one? I think I've spotted a very long rectangle. Can you see it? Here it is. Can you count the corners with me? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's count the sides again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it has 1, 2 long sides and 2 short sides. I think there's another rectangle hidden in this picture. Can you spot it? That's right, here it is. This one is a much more narrow and shorter rectangle. Shall we count the corners again? 1, 2, 3, 4. And all of the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's definitely our rectangle. So we've got 1, 2 rectangles. So there were more rectangles than squares. Should we move on to our next shape? I think we might have a look and see if we can find any. Oh, look if I can take it off. Some triangles. Have a look. Can you have a look and see? That's right. Here are the triangles. These are the leaves of the flower. They are on the stem of the flower. Can you see? Should we count all of the corners of the triangle? 1, 2, 3, and now the sides. 1, 2, 3. How many triangles are there? Can you count with me and get your Peter pointer ready? 1, 2. There are 2 triangles in our flower. What shape have we not found yet? Have a look. We found a square and a triangle and some rectangles, sorry, silly me. Some squares, rectangles and a triangle. Now let's look for the circle. Can you see any circles on our flower? Have you spotted them? That's right. Here they are. The circles are the petals of the flower. There are lots of circles here. Can you help me count? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But do you know what? That circle looks a little bit different to this one. Do you know why that is? Because they've used a shape in the middle to cover up some of the sides of the circle. So can you see? It's not complete. Some of the circles are hidden under this shape. Can you see this yellow shape here? Do you know what it's called? It's called a hexagon. Shall I show you my hexagon? I've got a blue hexagon and this hexagon is yellow. Can you help me count the corners? Got lots and lots of corners. Ready? Start at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does this shape, this hexagon have 6 corners? Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's right, for the same corners. Now let's do the sides. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. It has 6 corners and 6 sides. Ready? Can you see here? If I put my circle over one of the petals and then over my circle, can you see? Have a look. It's blocked some of the circle. That's why it might look a little bit different. Now let's pop our hexagon here. Did we find all of the shapes? I think we did. Well done for helping me. Do you know what you could do at home? If you've got some shapes at home, you could create a picture like this flower or a train or a house. But if you don't have any shapes, don't worry. Do you know what you could do? You could get some paper and a pen. Here's my pen. And you can draw some shapes to create a picture. Can you help me draw a house? What shape could be the bottom of the house? Have a think. That's right, it could be a square. So if I draw the square, go down, one side, two sides, three sides and four sides. What could be the roof of my house? That's right, a triangle. So this has three sides, ready? 1, 2 and 3 sides. What could be the door of my house? Would this rectangle suit the door of my house? I think so. Ready? 1 long side, short side and another long side and then one more short side. What could you use for the windows of my house? I want my house to look a little bit unique. So I don't want a square window like we normally have. I want to use a circle window. So I've got to use curved sides. Ready? It's continuous, so we keep joining it together all the way around. 1 circle, 2 circles. There's my house. You can draw lots of different shapes to make a rocket or a flower or a bear, anything you like. I wonder if you want to show me what you've made and ask a grown-up to send me them. I'd love to see. I hope you've had a good time. Bye.